everybody. Thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. You're watching Out of Bounds with myself, T Rex. We got Vonda, which Vonda's getting a lot of love mail. I have to tell about that when we get off of it. Oh, And
Okay.
we got Big Bank and Denise at the bottom. How y'all doing, everybody?
Hey.
Hey, good.
Okay. I'm gonna say this real quick. We got a little delay on me, so I'll try to wave my hand or something when I'm finished, and y'all can go ahead and go. All right. So today we're gonna talk about. I'm trying to see if we live yet. I'm checking my Facebook.
I'm
I don't
live
see it
on
live.
Facebook.
You're
We're
alive.
live. So anyway, what we're talking about is this. The topic says, why is the sustainable woman?
Terry, before you get the topic, what is Denise doing? What is she messing
I'm
with them?
fixing my top.
What
I
is she
gotta fix
doing?
my top. I gotta
She's
fix my
popping the
top.
collar.
She messed with them puppies.
Yep, gotta fix my top. I can't let y'all see nothing.
Anyway,
Sorry about that, yeah.
I can't let y'all see
the
nothing.
topic. Check my text. Check my text where?
On your phone, I would imagine.
Oh, so now we got text. Oh, on.
Duh.
Okay, here we go. Forget all that. I'll figure out, man. You know, we old people don't know how to do all that stuff real quick. I gotta leave us alone. So I got 2 TAN TV from the producer.
No, don't read it. Don't read it.
Go.
Do not read that. Don't read it.
Anyway, Denise's topic is not the same as a topic that we're doing that we put on the poster. So I want to clear that up. Denise's topic was, why is it hard for me? Let me read it exactly Denise, do you remember exactly what you said so you can say it?
No, I know. I do. Why is it hard for a woman to maintain a successful man with the 6 which is 6 feet, 6 figures, and six in the package? Why is it so hard for a woman to maintain that type of man?
So that's what I want everybody to know. I don't want y'all to think it's sustain a man. We don't want to talk about sustaining a man. We was talking about just keeping a man in that situation. So now that we got that out, I asked a lot of people, and I'll tell you what they said, and you can tell me what you think, people out there, because I'm sure y'all gonna tell me I'm wrong anyway. But here it goes. We're gonna start with Vonda. Vonda, why, in Denise's own words, why is it so hard for a woman to keep a man that is 6 feet tall, has 6 figures, and has a 6 or better inch package? Why would it be hard? I know Henry and I got total different answers, but we want to hear y'all's first.
Well, it depends on the man. He may feel like he's all that, and maybe he does a lot of extracurricular activities outside of the relationship. I don't know. Maybe it just, like I said, it depends on the man, and it may not be as hard as you think to keep a man like that. I don't know, Denise. I want to hear from you. It's your topic.
It is.
It's gonna be good.
We should have started off with her.
The topic was that because there are a lot of women some women, and there's some women that run in that circle that they're thinking that a man, they want, but you ask a woman a lot of times, they'll say, I want a 6 feet, I want a six-figure income, and I want a six in the package. So that's why they're saying 666, because most women, that's what they want. They're saying that's what they want, but when you're saying you want that, how are you going to maintain that? Because that type of man has women coming after him all the time. He can get mostly any woman he mainly wants. Uh, so how are you going to be different from any other woman to to keep that man? If you're running in that type of circle with that type circle of people, and you're not one of those type of people, maybe you don't make six figures, but a six-figure man is what you want, and you're saying, well, how are you going to maintain that man? Because it may not be as easy as you think to maintain a man of that caliber.
Henry, you want to try to answer that question? Or we want me to dive in and make more enemies?
No, my brother. No, my brother. I got it. And it's very, very easy. It's very, very simple, too, because she's never satisfied. Okay. You can find a guy that is a good provider, but he works hard, may not have the six-figure income, but he does everything what he's supposed to do. So she's going to continue to look for the other person that can give her the quality financial stability that she needs. So now, when she finds the guy that can give her the financial stability that she needs, he's out playing the field and doing everything with everybody and whomever. So she's never satisfied. So she's going to look for someone else to try to not be a player and not do that. But if you look at the person and get to know and understand the person. Just because he may not have six figures, he may not be 6 feet tall. Dude, my brother-in-law, my wife, my sister told my brother-in-law that she don't date short men. He came on the next date with some Irish officers. Been married for over 40 years right now. But look at the person. Don't just say, okay, he's not 6 feet tall, he don't have six figures, and whatever the package is, I don't know if the package is bubble gum or Skittles. You know what I'm saying? So but take the person for what he is, for what he got. And you got to realize a woman's body shapes to the contour of the man. So if she is not doing all kind of other things to destroy the contour of her body, then whatever it may be, 2 inches, but the 2 inches will be able to satisfy what she has because her body
Okay.
shapes to him.
We have some
Okay,
comments.
Somebody
everybody.
said it's not hard to keep a man with those three qualities. No, it may not be hard to keep a man with those three qualities, but like Henry said, on the other hand, it may be. It's according on that person and what that man wants to do and what that woman wants to do. So,
All right, y'all. Check this out. I'm gonna make enemies right now. So here we go. All of y'all hit it
Uh-oh.
a little bit on the head, but the problem with a man that makes has six-figure income is over 6 feet, and we'll throw something in there with a nice body, and has over a 6-inch package. First, I'm gonna say hi to Jennifer and to Lonnie. What's up, Duck? What's up, Jennifer? I want and Laura. I want everybody to know yes, Denise was correct when she said a man's after him, but women are after that man, and it's hard to maintain that man because that man knows he's a high price commodity. He can
mm-hmm.
he can date up and down. But the real question is that why do women lose those type of men? Because they expect more from that man, and you shouldn't expect more from that man. Just because he makes more money does not mean he's going to pay your rent. Does that not mean he's going to help you with your bills? That does not mean if your car is broke, he's going to pay for your car. That does not mean if every now and then you don't take him out and pay for his dinner. But when you get a man like that, you assume that he can do all those things and he gets tired of it. And so that's what somebody said earlier. Somebody said, I just love the blah, 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 blah. Okay, y'all can read those. And then, but that's the problem. That's what the comments I've heard from people. And I think because that guy has so much to offer all women, it depending on what, and his depends on what level of six figures he's at. I mean, if he's in the middle, lower end, or the top, then it's a little different for a person to do that. Go ahead, Vonda. I see you want to say something.
No, I was saying I was gonna read a comment. Somebody said, "Where's that
Oh, go
man?"
ahead, read
Because
the
hell,
comment.
I ain't
Go ahead.
seen one yet.
But check this out. If you live within
You ain't
your
hold on,
means,
Henry.
yeah,
Hold on, Henry. They said they ain't seen a man like that yet.
Right,
I
that's
think
what somebody said.
we got two right here. I don't know about Henry's packs
No.
now. That's between him and his wife now. That's between him
Excuse me.
and his wife.
I
That's
didn't
not
mean to
my
burp out.
business.
I didn't mean to blurt like that.
But what I'm saying is, and I ain't tooting my own horn. Henry spoken for. That's true.
Spoke for,
Well,
yes.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but I know a lot of guys, including myself, that fits those categories. And like I said
Yeah.
before, don't abuse them. If the best way to treat a man good like that is be yourself and be humble. Appreciate whatever he does and don't demand nothing. If you treat him right, he'll do everything you want him to do. If you don't treat him right, then you're gonna be the last one
Here we
or
go
Well,
the
back to
next
that.
some
one.
of
No,
some,
no, no,
yes,
no, no, no,
because
no, 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 no,
you can
no, no,
treat them
no.
right, and they still,
Still, we're going back to that
still
again. We're going back to
right.
that again.
I'm not gonna even finish my sentence.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. A
Just
man that
love.
can
Somebody
have
said,
all
just
those
love me
qualities.
the way I want to be loved, and we'll be okay. Hi, ladies, looking fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
T-Rex, be quiet.
man, look,
Somebody
look,
said a man can
I'm
have
not.
all those qualities and choose to be single. Hmm.
true,
That is
true.
true.
Yeah.
But
That is true.
also, if the woman is looking for the guy and he's got all those other attributes and don't have the six figures, if you're living within your means, you're not trying to keep up with the Joneses, you're not trying to do
Mhm.
that, but you're living within your means, you can be very, very successful and have a very solid financial backing.
I
So
agree. I agree.
100%, 100%.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
check this out. So Vonda said you can do all those things for that guy and he's still gonna cheat. Who is he cheating with? Another woman. He's cheating with a woman. So what is the woman
Not
going to?
necessarily. No, not
Oh, here we go.
necessarily.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's right
No,
too.
not this day and
Another
age.
I'm gonna
hussy.
leave
Not
that
No.
Somebody
this.
wrote
alone.
another hussy.
Another
All I can
hussy.
say
You're
is
right.
this.
Thank you.
All I
Go
can
ahead.
say is this. The only thing I should say is you should have it going on too. I mean, if I've seen so many commercials on YouTube and Facebook and all that crap, and the
A
girl asked
man
this
is never
guy,
satisfied with one woman.
"Well, let me finish what I'm saying,
Another
though,
somebody
Denise, for
said
you."
another husband.
What I'm trying to say is, a woman would want a man living in the same an apartment. You keep on social media. All I can say is when you have if you have a woman that is living in the same area, she wants a man in the house with a job with six figures and a nice body. Okay. But the woman is living with her parents in her house, driving her mama's car, something like that. I could see that woman having a hard time keeping up with a man that can get any woman he wants, basically. So when you are a man and you're good looking and you have those six figures and all that, the women that you attract might not always be like that. And so maybe he just
Right.
stringing you along till another one comes on.
Terry,
But
I don't know if I agree.
if you a quality woman, go ahead, Henry.
Terry, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that 100%. Just because that guy is
Okay, go
working
ahead.
just because that guy is working at Taco Bell, and he may be 6 feet tall and whatever the package is, but he working at Taco Bell. Remember one thing: conversation rules the nation. So if he can conversate, man, he can talk you out of whatever. Believe that.
But you got to remember, Henry, that's not the topic. The topic
I know.
is the
Mm-mm.
360s. So we got to stick with the 3 6s. We understand we made that point before. We're talking about the 3 6s.
I got you.
So if you qualify with the 3 6s, a woman wants to know why is it so hard for a man to keep that? And somebody just wrote a
Somebody said
man
a man
can't.
can get a great woman. Sometimes I think
Without all of it.
you may be running it. You know, sometimes these women may be running in the wrong race. You know, and when I'm saying that, I'm not talking about color race. I'm talking about they may be running in the wrong man they were trying to get. You see what T-Rex was saying? They may be running in the wrong direction to the man they're trying to get. That man might not be someone that they can, maintain. But they want that type of man, but they may not be able to maintain that type of man.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Denise will put very well. Hold on a second. Producer, you want to give us commercial, or we're going to keep on going for another 5 minutes? It's all like I said, it's all crap. It's all
a crapshoot.
I
Picks. Let's get it. Match up for the week. Here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned. Drone about to tell.
Well, I want to say
Terry,
my sister just came home. Maybe she'll tell us that. Go ahead, Henry.
Terry, check this out, man. You know, Brahman will be here looking. This subject is almost just like what Brahman is doing with the perfect sandwich. He's looking for the perfect sandwich. You might come to my house and I got a 6-inch sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But she might be looking for that 12-inch sandwich. You know what I'm saying? She might be looking for that 12-inch sandwich. But he's 6 feet tall and he got 6 inches and he got 6 whatever.
My sister still alive. Oh, Henry, you got jokes. All I can say is this.
Love it, Henry.
I'm gonna go back to being a good guy, everybody. So Lauren and the rest of y'all leave me because Lauren said maybe it's the 3 6s aren't right for them. That's it. You know, I always say stay in your lane. And now, if you're with that man, you've been dating that man for years, and you helped him get to that quality where he's at, then I don't see why he shouldn't stay with you. But my whole thing is this. If you're trying to date up, then you have to understand the man that is pictured with this 3 6s is everything that you have to understand. That's where he's at. He may not want a serious relationship. So you have to come out here with him front up, say, hey, what you looking for? You know, let him tell you what he's looking for. Or put yourself in that category. If you were a 6 feet, well, we're gonna do that next time. We'll leave that alone. So Curlin's on there, y'all. Everybody, hey, she said, hey, people. Curlin's on there.
I agree with you on that. If you're chasing a 6-figure man, he's hard to maintain. He can be hard to maintain because there's lots of women going for him. You know, he's got all the qualities everybody wants. So he don't care if you're over here trying to go for him. There's 30 other women trying to go for him too. You know, so it can be some work. It can be some work.
Uh-oh.
And Miss Laura and Laura said, what else comes with the 3 6s? Personality, hopefully being a good man to start off with. So hopefully it's a good man.
Somebody said,
you know what?
Those 3 6s,
go ahead.
And he may be a woman beater, a liar, a killer. I'm still gonna maintain.
Well, you know, now with that, I'm gonna go backwards, Laura. I'm gonna get to you though. With that one there, I would say run with the one Denise ran, the last one on here. If he's a beater and all that, I say leave him the hell alone. But when Laura said what else he has to offer, you have to check out his personality. There's a word we haven't said on this show yet, but conceited. If the guy's conceited and he's got himself together, he knows he can do what he got to do. Maybe the best thing to do is just leave his ass alone and find you somebody else. Because that guy,
somebody said that he got money and a nice package.
And my brother-in-law says he controls the relationship when he has all that.
That's true. That
Uh-huh.
is true. He does control the
Mhm.
relationship. So, and if you're not, and if a woman's not down with that, I mean, let's be for real now. I'm not trying to be phony and everything. We got some strong women out there in all races, and they'll stand up and say, "Hey, we need to do this." And if he's not used to following orders, then he's gonna bounce. And that's why it's hard to keep him, because he just don't want to be bothered with trivia. Hey, somebody finally agreed with me. Woo, Lord, I got one.
Oh,
Only got one
Oh,
wow.
though.
T-Rex got an agreement. We need to keep that one.
Whoever that was, I'm gonna frame that one.
Yeah,
Somebody said frame
frame
it.
it, T-Rex.
But really, when you the bad thing about that type of person is, if he's not, like someone said earlier, a good person, then you're not gonna really get it. It's not bad. He said nobody should give orders. Lord, I don't know
Right.
where you live. Missouri's Missouri must got some strong women, because it's got to be somebody got to be in charge, because whoever in charge is responsible. There is no, in any
But
relationship.
Thank you.
for giving
In any
Thank
orders,
you.
that's
relationship.
kind of like
Terry,
Go ahead.
Atlanta.
Missouri,
Hey,
Hey,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Terry,
Hey, Atlanta.
ATL.
Uh-huh.
Terry, you said Missouri got strong. They got strong weed, and it's legal. That's what's up with Missouri.
Texas.
Texas in
Texas,
the
hey,
house, y'all.
Texas.
Mhm.
But
Well,
yeah,
I'm just like
uh,
this, and I'll just be real with you. If you handling your business and you holding your own, I don't see if a man's a 7 or 8 figure man if you're doing your things right. But orders is vast verbiage. Orders is not
It's
bad.
bad
That's,
verbiage.
I think women got problem with
Mhm.
words. Orders is not a
Well,
bad thing. Orders is not
that's kind of
bad.
condescending. That
No,
well,
it's
the
not.
way you said it, it's like
I
condescending.
said orders.
You
Orders. Orders
you
is
said
could be, you're looking
you
at it
said
like
words.
you a slave or something. Felicia's watching. Hey, Felicia. I'm talking about if
maybe.
he's directing you to do something, ask you to do something. However way you want to word it
Well,
to make
that's
you
yeah.
see. That's the problem, Lord. Y'all women want proper verbiage.
I know
You don't
mine
got
being
time.
submissive, but no, that's not true, Terry. That's
I'm
not
just saying
true.
Well,
she's talking about
their order
verbiage,
is
and I'm just saying verbiage.
yes, but
Somebody said maybe I need to come to Cali for those 360s.
oh, okay.
Now,
Okay,
then they
T-Rex.
said T-Rex. Now you was doing good. Orders is stated wrong. T-Rex.
Right, right, because that
All right,
sounds
so
like that's no,
all
that's
right, maybe that's the
Henry. What
military. Maybe
say
let's
ye?
rephrase.
What do you think about that,
Go,
Henry?
You said what?
what you say?
Yes, what say ye, Henry? I was
Say
asking
here.
him
I'm just listening, and
about
it's
the
so good.
orders part.
I don't agree with
What?
the orders part. I don't agree with the orders part. No.
Excuse me,
Why
T-Rex.
somebody want
Y'all women.
why
Well,
somebody,
who are? I'm reading what they're saying.
They
ain't
said,
nobody
"Whoa."
hurt me. I'm just
Yeah.
talking. Somebody said, "Who hurt you, T-Rex? You need a damn hug."
You need a damn
There
Okay,
hug.
you
check this
go.
out. I'm gonna rephrase. Orders to me is just direction. So let's
It's
wipe that
that
order out,
military.
and let's
That's what.
just say, you have a role in every relationship. Every person has a role in a relationship. You know, if you're a female, you're a worker, a person. You're a mother. You're all that. Get them. Well, I'm gonna tell you that's probably why
You
you who
get
just
orders
said
at
they ain't
work
got no man with
and
6 inches.
military,
You
not
you
my
got a
damn
man. You
house.
ain't got a man that's making 6 figures, 6 feet tall, and this over 6 inch package. That's all I'm saying. And if you
Take your
do,
But
orders
when
and
you,
you're
shove
doing
it.
it
but you know what? You have a military background, so that's why you use that word.
right. Well,
Use
It's a
other
it
military
verbiage,
doesn't sound
thing.
sir.
bad.
That's a military thing.
Use
I think
other
that
verbiage, sir.
I was trying, but people be tearing me up. The problem that okay, we'll use a verbiage, following directions, or following the
No.
agreement. That's what I would say. If the agreement is, if you ask me out for dinner, you pay for dinner. If I ask you out for dinner, I'm just making this up. This doesn't mean this is what I would do, but
Y'all's flyer need to say sir, not T-Rex.
Oh,
T-Rex,
all
sir.
I'm saying.
T-Rex, sir.
Okay, Henry disappeared. I guess he had to leave because they was eating me alive. All I,
they're gonna burn it. They're not gonna frame it any longer.
No, they're burning it.
all I'm saying is this: when a woman's dealing with a man like that on a serious note, she has to understand it. Just like Denise said, being submissive. Because he's used to having it. A better word is his way. So when you look at it in that situation, that's what you have to understand. All right, so let's read what these ladies saying on here about me. Let's see. So Curlin said, y'all's friend, because she's mad at me today. Asking sounds better. Okay, so she just changed the word. My sister says, don't order me to do anything.
That's right, sister. Your sister right.
Says, no, that's a narcissist thing. I don't think it's a narcissist
That's right.
thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
My brother-in-law said, just say y'all have an understanding.
That's what I said earlier. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And I said orders or understanding. But you know what? People clear in because our friend Curlin just said, no, that's a narcissist thing. And I don't think that's a narcissist thing. She was in the military. She know it ain't no narcissist thing. It's just the way life is. Hey, all right, Curlin, but don't cuss me out now. If you're gonna cuss me out,
you get ready to cut you out. You get ready to get cussed out.
And her and her husband, which that I want to say before she does it, great couple. Okay, so I want to say that right away. Great military couple, great military family. So it says somebody says you need to put your. Oh Lord, I'm not going to read that. We're talking about you need to slow that damn bus, T-Rex. Well, I'm not trying to slow the bus down.
Said you on the slow bus is what they said.
I'm always on the slow bus. I'm on that small yellow one.
They said, I know you cray. They said, I know you cray for saying orders. My daddy didn't even use orders.
T-Rex must love Becky because Senene will not handle those orders. You know what?
That's right.
That's a fair assumption. So you Shananes out there need to understand if you want a man that's got it going on and you want to get uplifted out of that Shanane status, follow that man. Don't try to lead that man. Because apparently your ass don't know how to lead because you still a Shanane. That's how it goes. Uh-oh, here we go.
You need to stop all that.
Can you see Carolyn? What would you do at work?
I don't see Carolyn. What she say?
It says what you do at work and what you do at home. I'm assuming she's saying it's two different things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, we're talking about men that has that. Oh Lord, now Lord says what's that? Here we go. So what I'm saying is, if you're a Shanae, I'm flying to Cali to slap you.
Somebody gonna fly to Cali to slap your face. They're gonna slap you.
Okay. Well, with that being said, now I'm being assaulted. All I can say is,
dude, lay off the ish.
What do y'all want me to say? Now, y'all want me to just say, oh, a guy got it going on, gonna have Shanae. Tell him what the hell to do. If she had something to do, she wouldn't be Shanae. She'll be like the ladies on the show, the ladies that's writing me, even though they're telling me to shut the hell up. I know these ladies personally, and I know they're good women. And I understand if they had a good man that was doing all the things they wanted him to do, they would follow him. They would assist him to continue to be great so that they can benefit that. But if you sitting here thinking you and Shanae gonna sit down and tell, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Hey, Henry.
Hey,
Henry's
I'm sorry,
back.
man. My router jammed up, but it is back working fine, so I'm Gucci. I only see one of me now. I only see one of me. And 10 TV, I am a handsome young man. Damn. Let me look at myself.
Oh,
that's that Kappa stuff.
That's
That's
that
what
cat for
that
coming
is.
out. You're right.
It might
Yeah,
be this.
ex-
It might be
yeah.
this.
You clearly didn't get the.
Is that
They said you clearly didn't
Uh-oh.
get the Becky,
My,
the
my friend
Becky
Dave
joke,
Williams said,
T-Rex.
T-Rex. Hey, Dave, tell them, man, if they can't follow, you don't need them. You know, everybody's not a leader. That's just the truth about it. That doesn't mean
But that doesn't mean
he's
the
a great
man is
leader.
always the leader.
That's
There we
right.
go. I'm delayed, so give me a second to finish my speech. I'm a little delayed now. I'm on that
You
short
ain't
bus.
delayed.
So what I was saying was somebody has to lead. Not everybody can lead. Here's a commercial. We'll come back to that. Take us away, producer. Give it that commercial.
Dog picks. Let's get it. Matchup for the week. Here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned. Drone about to tell.
And can I correct what I said? I said the men. Can I correct what I said before we go any further? When I said the man is not always the leader, I meant that's the way it's supposed to be. But if he's not doing what he should do and he's not leading in the right way, that's what I meant. But the order is the man is the leader. I just want to be clear.
Don't say that word order no more. Don't say that word order.
No.
You said it.
I understood what you said, Vonda, because if he's not leading in the right directions, you're not gonna follow a fool.
Right.
I just didn't want to be misunderstood. Thank you.
And I said before, you have to blame yourself. Don't blame a guy for being a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. So
that is true.
So my whole thing on
so
that is
clearly Henry is the clear-headed man on the show.
I made Henry. Leave me alone.
Facts.
What I'm saying is we're trying to stick to the topic.
The topic
is why can't a woman hold with 3 6s? We're not talking about anything else. We're talking about that. And if that is why I said if that man is making 6 figures and he's in them 3-point, he's in that category, but all 3 hits on the row, yes, he's not going to follow you because if he can replace you just like that.
Yeah,
so why should
that's true. I have to agree with him on that one.
Deltas, how y'all doing?
Hey.
I have to agree with him on that one. That's one I have to agree with him on. Because if you're not doing that, he just finds somebody else. Yeah. He knows he's got the capability of doing that. You know, he's got the 3 6s, and he's got all the women chasing after him. He knows he's got other women chasing after him. So why does he have to settle for one? Can't stay too long. Got to move on.
I agree with you, Denise.
So Denise,
can't stay too long.
So Denise, so you're saying a man should be like a car and have a car got a spare tire. So you saying the man should have a spare?
Yeah, because I'm always gonna have a spare tire. Yeah, he should. Yeah, because I'm gonna have one.
Henry, read this at the bottom.
Unless you're married.
Read this one, Henry.
What? The topic.
This topic fits them damn Catholics. Yes.
Okay. Patricia McAllister
it sure does. You're right.
Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Hold on.
You
Patricia said, my daddy taught me not to follow a man or obey a man. Well, your daddy's probably right because that's your daddy. I'm not going to tell you your daddy's wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. Okay. I can see you from. Is she from Waynesville too? Is she from Waynesville too, Laura? I understand a woman like that, and I'm not mad at her. But we're still trying to stick to the topic. You don't have to. You're gonna have to find a man where y'all both making the same amount of money, and then y'all can both be the boss. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't.
The money doesn't make you the boss.
Well, see, here we go again, Laura. I mean, Vonda. We're not talking about. We're talking about the topic, and the topic says he's the boss. The topic. We're talking about the topic, not what I'm talking about. All men. We're talking about the topic. The topic said, how do you maintain a relationship with a 6-figure man? I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all keep slamming me, saying no. You got to do what he say, or he leave you and find a new one.
They said we get the damn topic, T-Rex. Dude, you get it.
I'm gonna put it like this: y'all can be mad as hell if I want to. It's every 10 minutes another bus comes along. So if you piss that man off, he gonna wait for another bus. That's it.
Understand the Becky joke. That's first.
What's the Becky?
And I'm gonna tell you, why can't you date a woman outside your race? If that's what you want. I don't think you should be stuck with a woman in your race. That's the Becky joke. I know what the Becky joke is.
Hey, Terry, now you're right, 100%. A bus comes every 10 minutes, 100%. But when that mega bus comes, slow down, bro. You bus out in Cali, but they got it down here in the South. And that mega, it's gonna take you a little while to go through that mega bus. Because see, you're gonna have them hooking, you're gonna have them whatever.
Oh, a Becky will accept orders, not us. That's saying a Becky will accept orders, not us.
I get it totally.
Well,
Thank you for that clarification.
Can I ask you a question? First, I'm gonna read what Curlin said. I have no problems if he's that right one. I have no worries, and I agree with you. If he's the right one, what I'm gonna tell you, young ladies out there who talking about them Beckys, I'm gonna let you know one thing. That's why your ass ain't got a 6-figure man. And if you do, you talking shit. Listen to what I'm saying.
Because they're not a Becky? Is that what you're saying?
Listen to what I'm saying. Because they said Becky follow orders. If you want a man that with high quality, you gotta. I'm turning you off.
I'm turning y'all off.
You gotta follow orders.
Please don't hold us all accountable for T-Rex. Please. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What do you want a man to do? You want a man you want a man who's successful to listen to somebody. We're gonna say like that person said earlier, a Shanae tell you should do. Now, if he's married to somebody like
so they said, so I don't have a damn man because y'all want the Beckys.
Here we go. We're not see. That's not what I said. I just said what somebody said.
They lost respect for you, T-Rex. I'm done.
That's okay. They got it. You know what? Maybe they need to go back to school and learn how to follow a conversation, because the conversation was about the conversation somebody else said, well, he gonna leave me for Becky, and that's
what you said.
That's exactly what the hell you said.
Okay.
Got me choked. Excuse me.
We have private chats. I'm reading what other people say, and then I give a response. Yes, I did say to Becky. I didn't come out with it myself. I didn't come up with the Becky. What I said was simply this. Okay. You got a man who can do what he can. The cabbage, you need to do better. You got a man that is doing what he does, and he's successful. Okay. That means 9 times 10. I'm not that man, but I'm retired, so I don't like women telling me. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. Period. I go where I want to
give orders, though, right?
Okay, but the point I'm trying to say is, when you dealing with a man with that type of ego and all that, you must understand. We're talking about maintaining a man with 6 feet
they
tall.
said what you said was, that's why I don't have a man, but I do.
What? And I bet I'm a little wrong. And I bet he's a handsome and he treats you very well.
I don't understand.
Now you're trying to be fun.
Here, I don't understand that. She said, that's why I don't have a man, but I do. I don't understand that.
No, she said no. She said what you said was, that's why I don't have a man, but I do. But I do. Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, get your ass on that damn bus, T-Rex.
Every 10 minutes, I'll be out there. You know, back in the day.
The MARTA comes by every 10 minutes.
Back in the day, young players used to always say that, you know, when they had their thing together, they said a woman's like an insurance policy. If she fall through, he got something else to fall back on. I'm just saying it.
No, they think that's bull crap. Y'all think y'all know how to fall back and cheat and everything, and don't know how to do none of it.
All I'm saying is we're not talking about all men. We're talking about that same man you talk about, Denise. Let's stay on point.
I'm just saying
We're
what
talking
I'm
about
just
the
following
guy
up on
that
what
got
you
six
said.
figures.
That's what I'm saying.
We talk about a guy that makes six figures, 6 foot tall or better, 6 inches longer or better. That's the man
Somebody
we're
said,
talking about.
Kappa, we're trying to get the ladies, not have them piss off.
Can we get a viewer that has those 3 qualities and
yes.
Oh yeah.
I got some frat brothers on here that got those qualities. But they
Well,
probably at home and they can't see.
all right, then they need to bring it to the table. What they say?
My sister said I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said what I said. You correct, sis. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
And Laura said, since when did money secure a happy, loving relationship? True. Money can't buy love.
Hey, Terry, the one brother said that they're trying to get the ladies, don't have them pissed off. But no, that's why, bro. That's why.
I'm just telling you. I mean, I didn't come up with all this, the backy and all that kind of stuff. I just read it. But I want you ladies to understand. We're talking about a guy that's 6 feet tall or better. You know, we say, I'm not going to read it again. You know the topic. And so that's what we're talking
I want
about.
a 6-figure guy to come over here. On here. I want a 6-figure guy to come on and tell me how he maintained his lady.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? See, now you open a can of worms. You open a can of worms now because I'm over 6 feet. I do make 6 figures or better. And
we
I
don't
do
want to
have
hear
a
from
that. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I just said earlier I was being polite.
I want another man to come. I want a different man to come over here and say it.
I don't like nobody I want to do because I'm retired. I don't have a boss.
Denise, you just said.
I want another man to come over here and say what? How a 6-figure man that's listening? I know we got some.
A viewer.
Denise, you done cut your throat 20 times. So hold up. You know, I know what you're saying, but so when the viewer comes on and say he's that person, you already said you got Joe on the side over here, and you're gonna keep him over there. So why would he want to do that?
I want him to come on. Forget what you say. I don't want to hear that. I want a 6-figure man to come on here and say how he maintains his woman. Not you, and not T-Rex, and not you. I want somebody, one of the viewers. I want a viewer to come on here and say it.
I'm not over 6 feet. I don't have 6 figures, and I ain't got 6.
Well, we ain't talking to you then.
Okay.
We ain't talking to you. You on the short bus. You on the short bus.
Cap was trying.
But you're a good man, I know you are, and I know you take care of your family.
We're not trying to piss off women. No, we're not. This is not even me and Henry's topic. This came from the ladies. We'll just give y'all answers. Like I said earlier, before we came on the show, we was in the back room. I said this, and I said it's hard for a woman that will know the answers to keep that man. So women don't have to. So if I was to say, like, part 2 is going to be, why is it so hard, man? A woman, we won't say what all that. We're just beautiful, successful. We don't want to call her man. We don't know what height a woman should be and all that. And she's in charge of what she's doing. Every man can't control that. That man too have to adhere to what that lady says. So when you ladies will have the answer better than me. So when I'm trying to get you to understand, 10 TV viewers, Facebook viewers, and YouTube viewers, and Instagram, is that if you are that type of person, male or female, you are used to having it your way. Simple. Now, if you fall in love, like Patricia said, if it mails you, then you can compromise if you truly love somebody. Do you, T-Rex, think a woman who doesn't make 6 figures isn't worth it? I didn't say that. What I said was, I was in the same Denise asked me that category. To me, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it's how you treat me. I just can't be on time. If you want me to be somewhere on time or do something, I can't do it. But that's me personally.
But
I'm
you
not
know
saying
what?
it's for every man. Go ahead.
There are a lot of men of that stature with the six figures. They want a woman with the same thing. Just like maybe there's a man who's an attorney. He's a lawyer. You know, I've known that that's all they want is somebody that mirrors what their occupation is, or somebody the like. Or you may have some men who are Greek and they just want a woman that's Greek. They don't want anybody, you know, outside of the fraternity or the sorority. You know, you may have some. So
I did not look for that. You know, my wife is Delta. There's no doubt about that. And of course I'm a Kappa. But I want you to explain what you just said, Vonda, because I'm in the valley of ignorance right now. Because I understand the part about the woman being 6 feet tall and having six-figure income, but what kind of other six she got? What is that?
I was talking
That ain't
mainly
for
about
the
the six
women.
figures.
That's not for
Right.
the women.
You go somewhere.
It's not women.
We just teasing. Hold on a second. This is what Curlin said. Curlin says, I have a 7-figure man that's not 6 feet tall. He's definitely puts my needs first, and he doesn't give orders in this house. And like I said earlier, Curlin, you have a hell of a man, and y'all a great couple. Everybody's not you, okay? And I'm other women down. I'm putting you on a pedestal right now. We're talking about you, girl. I've met you. I know you. Every woman is not. You'll take a man that made $5 an hour and make him into a man. That's the kind of woman. That's y'all's friend. I'm just playing, girl.
You're stupid.
That's the truth, you know. But I think that the moral of the story is, real quick, is that maybe the best thing to say to people is that if you date a man and he becomes a man and what makes that type of money, then yes, maybe y'all should be on the. What the hell are you saying? She got mad at me. I didn't say that. I wouldn't talk about you. I said you could make a man, but make him make 6 figures. I wouldn't talk about you and your husband. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all gonna get me beat up at homecoming. No, Curlin, you guys are great.
That's how you said it. Well, what you meant was, you know, she's the type of woman that any man, she could bring out the best in him, or
That's
whatever.
right.
That's what you were trying
Thank you,
to do.
Vonda.
Correct?
I was definitely about to get beat up.
Somebody said y'all got me feeling a certain type of way with this topic.
Please tell us why. We
just know why. Now every man out there that fits this perimeter is not the extreme that we pick. We can't talk about the nice guys because then it's boring. So we talk about the players, you know, the hustlers, because that's what they got out there hustling. We talk about lawyers, like Vonda said. You're not going to be having coffee with a guy that's a lawyer and you still you 36 with 2 kids. You're not.
No, what I was saying, that's not anything that shouldn't happen. I was saying that's how some men are.
Well, somebody just said that.
Some guy says I have all 3. Some guy says I have all 3, but won't find a wife.
Now, see, Denise, now that's the guy you should ask the question. There you go.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I put down to. That's what I'm asked. I asked the question for a viewer.
And he came with that. So, you
should ask him, do you give orders, man? Is it because he's saying there's not a woman that would fit, or is he saying
why won't you find it? Why won't you find a wife, viewer?
Yeah.
Maybe he don't want one.
Let him ask the question.
Maybe you don't want one.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
I was y'all's topic. Got me feeling this way.
Oh, okay. I see what he's saying.
He said he was y'all's topic. Got him feeling this way.
What is he saying, then? Since you understand what he's saying, Vonda?
He's saying that that I guess our comments are and what we're saying is making him feel like he's never going to find a wife.
Find a wife.
Yeah, because of all the, I guess, the comments.
Well, you know what? You know what, Vonda, you came with something real good. Maybe
yes, ma'am, Vonda.
Maybe we overlooked everything, and it was simple as they wasn't perfect for him.
I'm available. I'm available.
She got some fine legs, and I can't say the other part on TV.
I'm single as well.
Hey, bro, check this out, bro. Take your time. Don't rush nothing, man. It's just like a basketball game, man. Let the game come to you. Only 32. Man, you Gucci. You Gucci. Let it come to you, bro. When you're least expecting it, then that's it. Do you?
That's right.
Do you, man? You know what I'm saying? But be respectful to everyone that you meet, and try to understand them as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
I got 2 out. He said he got 2 out of the 3. That's better than 0.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. That's better than 1 out of 3.
Right. I got 0 out of 3.
There we go. We're getting your answers. We're getting your answers. Uh-oh, Curly said yes.
Yeah, I like
that. And my sister said, me, I'm stable and available.
Okay, stable and available. I have to use that one.
I won it. I got a fine ass wife.
I got 1 out of the 3. But I got my fine ass wife. All right.
Okay, all right.
You treat her, I'm sure she is, and I'm sure you treat her like a queen, brother. Amen. Amen. Mm-hmm. I wish I was fortunate like that.
Oh.
I'm a little delayed, everybody, so my response is a little late. She don't take
orders, T-Rex. She don't take orders.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Well, if it works for you, man,
T-Rex, you deserve to be single.
I probably do. I'm kind of out there. You know, it ain't the woman that I dated. It's just the system that I came up in. That's all I got to say. It ain't women.
You can be better than the system. You can be the catalyst for change.
You have to remember, this is just the show.
He don't want that. He don't want that.
Mirror must be frozen.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something about
He's a hoe.
Okay? He's a hoe. He's a hoe.
No.
So he needs to be alone, and he don't pay for nothing.
He don't pay for dinner.
I do pay for dinner. Who is this? You need to call me if you got my number. Tell me I didn't pay for dinner. That's wrong.
So funny.
And she said you're a hoe.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, T-Rex. I'm gonna tell you about you right now, my brother. You know, I've known T-Rex a long time. T-Rex was a couple before me, but T-Rex, man, if you listen to what T-Rex is saying, this is a TV show. Okay, now you look at Charleston White. When you say Charles White crazy as all get out, but you listen to what Charles White is saying in the cut, man. Okay, now I don't agree with what he says, but this is a show. T-Rex is.
No,
somebody said Henry sit in the corner.
Okay, I'm going to the corner.
Face to the wall.
Somebody said they understand the credit score now. He needs a lady to take orders and pay for dinner.
Hey, I'm gonna sit in the corner with my friend.
Okay.
You know what? I appreciate that. I do. I feel hurt. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Face the wall, Henry. Face the wall.
Exactly.
But you have to understand, we're gonna pick this up next week. We're gonna talk about.
They said T-Rex, you a damn lie.
Oh,
I was just thinking about Pinocchio. I was just thinking about Pinocchio.
Your nose is gonna get longer.
Yes,
longer.
I was just thinking about that before that.
Laura said sometimes all she hears is blah 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 when I talk. That's probably true. Curl said this is a good topic. I'm sure There are men that think like TC. I'm sure they are. Then again, I want to say I'm always the bad guy. That's what I do. That's what I do.
And because you're always trying to get out of that Becky line, somebody said.
Yeah, Lawrence, we agree. Blah, 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 blah.
What's wrong with the Becky? Somebody said I was in the Becky line? What's wrong with
that?
Yeah, they said because you trying to get out of that Becky line. Yeah.
Get out that Becky line. There's nothing wrong with a Becky. I don't care what color a woman is.
Long as they're relating that to what you said about the orders.
Oh no, that's just part of the conversation. I can name some white women that
Jesus take the wheel. Somebody said, Jesus take the wheel.
There's a woman in Vegas right now. There's a woman in Vegas right now. I ain't gonna say her name because she'll probably cuss me out. But she don't care how much money you make. She don't care what the color you are. She gonna tell you what she believes, just like y'all do.
Man,
so it don't matter. It doesn't matter what color the woman is.
I know they didn't bring. I know they didn't bring Jesus in this. Did they bring Jesus?
They said Jesus take the wheel.
No,
somebody said Jesus take the entire car.
Jesus in it. Oh, Lord.
Henry, you still on timeout, Henry. They said.
Write my name on the board. I ain't on timeout. Write my name on the board. I'm coming. I'm snitching on everybody.
Hold on, I can only type with one hand, so I'm not fast typing. Say to everybody is this. If you are in that category, male or female, you know what you're looking for. And if it doesn't come your way, you're going to move on. And if you don't like a lot of nonsense. And I can say from talking to my friends.
I'm laying my head on Henry's shoulder. Look, Henry.
I talked to some of my mature friends. Hold on, y'all, because I'm delayed. I talked to some of my mature friends, and they are in that category: single, 6 feet tall, 6 figures or better. And I'm not sure the package. I don't be meat gazing, but what I'm trying to say is, and these guys they're white, black, Mexican. One is, I forgot what Paulie is. Paulie is, I think Paulie's Indian or something like that, from India. So, and these guys make a lot of money and they're single. So the question should be is, how can you maintain one? It's, if you find one, what are you going to do to make sure you keep him? You can't come in there bossing him around telling him, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, because he's not used to that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you, look at Halle Berry. She fine and she wants to be. And she be single.
Crazy.
Because every man she's been with is some type of millionaire or better. I'm just saying. So when you look at the picture, ladies, listen to me carefully. I'm not saying that you're not that caliber of a woman. All I'm saying is that if you are that caliber of woman, check yourself. As my man the gym would say, check your conduct. Enough's enough.
They said stop.
Stop just saying enough is enough.
When you said Halle Berry, the first thing come in my head was Monster Ball. Boy.
Hey, I'm just telling you now. I mean, it's these views are some of my personal views and views of people I spoke to. Not all this is me. So I'm letting y'all know that right now. Oh, here we go.
We love the muscles, T-Rex. Just don't talk.
Oh, Lord. That's what Curly said. They all cheat on her. That's right. They did all cheat on her. So she's not crazy. Well, that's a topic for another reason. That's another topic. Why would you cheat on a beautiful woman? There's got to be something wrong either with you or with her. We don't know what goes on behind doors. So I can't say. We don't know what goes on behind.
Yeah, I'm in timeout flexing, bro. I'm in timeout flexing.
I saw that.
Yeah.
You know what? He can't follow. Hey, Henry doesn't follow orders either.
At all.
Yeah.
Because you still on the
them days is long gone. Them days is long gone. I can't even make it to the gym on time. And my gym partner fussed at me all the time. I told her, start without me. Just start without me. And Lord says beauty's only skin deep, but yeah, girl, but who ugly's to the bone.
I never heard that before.
Hey, Terry, that was a good one. She wrong. Flavor Flav is an ugly man with a clock, but he got women on his side because he got what? There it is.
Oh Lord, somebody.
T-Rex ass need to follow orders so he can stop being an angry black man.
Hey, I followed orders 22 years in the military and 60 years on the railroad. I can't do it no more. No more. That don't mean I'm not a team player. It just means I don't follow orders well. I don't. I just don't.
There you go, my brother.
Nuke, stay away from them Becky's, Nuke.
Who said that? Somebody said that. Somebody said that. Who said that?
Yeah.
No, he won't. He won't because they follow orders.
No. Okay.
I'm just being funny.
We got to talk about it. We run out of time, so I don't have enough time. I'm going to say this. A color of a woman does not, somebody says, go snap. A color of a woman doesn't make her good or bad because they're just as bad as black women. They might not be named Shanae, but y'all call them, what's the ones that be on TV?
Karen.
They say something. Karens. You call them Karen. So don't think that all that is bad.
Hey, let me clarify something real quick, Mamera, because I know our time is short. Okay. You made the statement of a white woman. Okay. That is white. I don't know nobody that color.
That is true. That is true.
That is black. I don't know nobody that color. Okay. Brother, we're all God's creatures. You know what I'm saying? And when we realize that as a people, I'm coming out of timeout, yo. So as a people, when we realize that, man, this place in this country will be a much better place, man. You know, don't dislike me because my melanin in my body is higher than the melanin in your body. You know, dislike me because I did something to you or for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're all God's creatures, man. You know, black, white, brown, oriental, yellow, red. We're all God's creatures, my God.
At the end of the day, you're correct. Yes.
I'm just saying, you know, we're gonna leave it alone. We got a couple seconds left. We're gonna talk about something else. Follow us next week. We'll finish up on this topic as we talk to women of the situation and how their men, what they expect of their men. Then we'll get an understanding of both sides. But before we go, I just want to say something about Juneteenth. You know, I went to a Juneteenth thing in the park out here in Riverside, and the band was live. They got down. The bag was, I forgot their initials is B.I.G., not Notorious, but B.I.G. And they did really played a lot of good music. They played some great songs, and the crowd was a lot of different ethnic backgrounds. You know, they were all Americans, but it was just all different ethnic background. And I think what I say is, why was that Juneteenth important to me? Is because it showed that everybody was out supporting it and had a good time. There was no incidences. There was nothing. And I just want to say thank you to the city of Riverside for doing that. And I'm sure you're going to continue to do it for everybody. And I'm going to go to Denise and she can explain what she did for Juneteenth and let everybody understand that. But I had a great time and he showed me that it was positive.
I didn't do anything for Juneteenth because I had to work. That's not a day we have off. But I did do something this past weekend, and I went to a band downtown on Friday, and then Saturday I went to see Ja Rule. So I did have a good weekend. And remember, ladies, 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6.
When is Juneteenth?
Go ahead, Vonda, while Henry looking to do 16.
No, I didn't do a whole lot this year. I remember last year I did a bunch of things, but unfortunately I didn't get to do anything this year for Juneteenth. But I still um I just conversated with some of my good friends or some of my book club sisters, and so I didn't do a whole lot this year, but I did recognize that it's a day that is very important to us. 1865 was the year, and so I didn't do anything, but I did recognize it within myself.
Outstanding. Henry?
All right, I guess it's my time, man, and I'm gonna tell you about my brother. I've got mixed emotions about Juneteenth because you celebrate Juneteenth, and she did bring up 1865, which is 2 years after the fact. Whether you realize it or not, it's 2 years after the fact.
I thought it was 83.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
1863. What is 1863, Henry?
Right.
Correct.
That's
correct.
right.
So
Right.
I've got mixed emotions about that. You know, we're saying we're going to celebrate 2 years after the fact that we're free. You know, so that's a whole different area for me, dude. Because I could get off on that for a tangent, but I'm not going to do that. This is not the stage for that. But I do want to pub up Memphis, Tennessee, real quick. Lemoyne College. I'm a member of, actually the advisor for the Beta Mu chapter of Lemoyne. We're giving away scholarships, and we have a golf tournament on July the 27th. So you people in Memphis, please come out, sign up to play. There's flyers all over Memphis, all over Facebook, all over Instagram. You can contact me via this show, my email or phone number to set up teams to do that. We're looking to give out major scholarships for a deserving young man or woman to go to Lemoyne, which is the fifth oldest historical Black college in the United States of America. Peace out.
It's great.
Well, everybody, we're about to check out of here. Newt represent, that's for sure. Remember, everybody, this is opinion that we poll, not always our personal opinions. But hell, if you're gonna give it to me. I'm cool with that. I'm like that.
2, Denise, not 6.
We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week to talk about women like that. So I'm really gonna be curious on what the women got to say. That's gonna be our next week topic of successful woman making more sense. Gary just came on, Henry. Gary, you're late, man.
Gary, you're late.
That's my sayings, baby. That's my sayings. Stay the beta non-greatest from the hater Newt maker.
So everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, thank you for watching. Check us out next week. Same time, same channel. Take us away, producer. Our time is up. Deuces.